He was a slender young boy, herding sheep in Mecca, unseen, unnoticed, and by all accounts, insignificant. But one morning, he crossed paths with the light of prophethood. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, approached him and asked for some milk. That moment marked the beginning of a transformation, from a humble shepherd to one of the greatest men in the history of Islam. Abdullah ibn Mas'ud embraced Islam early on. He was the sixth person to do so. Not long after, he stood boldly before the Kaaba, reciting the Quran aloud in a melodious voice, defying the Quraysh, undeterred by their insults and beatings. He fought at the Battle of Badr and was the one who killed Abu Jahl, the tyrant who had long tormented the Prophet and his followers. He lived close to the Prophet, entering his home without needing permission. He memorized 70 surahs directly from the Prophet's lips. The Prophet once said, "Whoever wants to recite the Quran as it was revealed, fresh and pure, let him recite it like Ibn Abd." Later, he was sent to Kufa, where he became its first great teacher. Under his guidance, Kufa became a beacon of knowledge. He taught not just the words of the Quran, but the reverence and humility that should accompany it. He would say, "True knowledge is not measured by how much you narrate, but by how deeply you fear Allah." In his final days, he owned no wealth, no gold, only a worn Quran and a heart filled with revelation. To a visitor, he once said, "Do not follow my funeral with fire." And he passed away in peace, leaving behind a nation that would recite the Quran in his voice and understand it through his light.